bright just like the sun, caught in the middle. It's just the moon that I don't trust. I feel a little funny when I'm watching over everyone, and you broke the only rule, keep the lights on. I'm shining bright just like the sun. Caught in the middle. I feel a little funny when I'm watching over everyone, and you broke the only rule, keep the lights on. I'm shining bright just like the sun. Lights on, lights on, lights out.
I'll take one bite, one, and I'll take one bite, one.
You know I like when taking a bite from someone who's fighting. Down for the violence, ending the night with screams that go silent.
Heard the news that you interviewed with a night guard who was finger food. When I'm in the mood, sinking to my groove right now.
I've been patiently waiting for someone to take the bait. I made a couple of enemies, that's the game that I play.
And heaven doesn't know what's been hiding down below. I've been
Patiently waiting for someone to
only still alive because I made a promise.
Rule number 1. Your childhood room will always be the safest place in this home. Rule number 2. When leaving any room on the second floor, make sure to close the door behind you. You must do this without exception. Rule number 3. Do not touch the stairwell painting. The paint never seems to fully dry. Rule number 4. At times, a strange suitcase will appear at random points in the house. Do not touch the contents inside. It is always a trap. Rule number 5. Only use the downstairs corner bathroom before 7 p.m. After then, the mirror will try to deceive you. Rule number 6. Count every door in this home at the beginning and end of each day. If you come across a door you do not remember counting, do not enter it. Rule number 7. Take your prescribed medication every morning. A happy day starts with a healthy mind. Rule number 8. Clean up after yourself. We have an ant problem. Rule number 9. When taking the spiral steps to the 3rd floor storage room, do not look up. Rule number 10. The phone in the downstairs lounge will only ever ring between 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning. Do not answer it. It is not for you. Number 11. Shut the piano before bedtime. Number 12. When tasked with polishing mother's antiques, avoid looking at them directly. And lastly, see this mirror in the downstairs lounge? Say you're alone and standing in front of it. In the reflection, how many people would you see? Remember, if you are by yourself, the answer should always be 1. Rule number 14. Although these flowers are plastic, please water them daily. Rule number 15. Avoid using the jacuzzi room. The heating system will malfunction. It cannot be fixed. Number 16. Make sure to knock 3 times before entering the pool house. The guests in there don't really seem to leave. Number 17. Never stand directly under the chandelier. Also, do not turn it on between the hours of 1 to 4 a.m. The light will disturb the guests. 18. In your old room there is a storage compartment under the bed. Remember, do not use it to store anything that you would not be willing to part with. 19. Before bedtime, place your slippers in an asymmetrical way like so. Grandmother says this will help you run faster in your dreams. 20. Checking under the bed will not help you.
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Hell's latest arrival, the equal opportunity killer, Alastor!
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I don't belong among the angels, and maybe that's just fine with me. The things I did up there were high school, but now I'm going for my degree. Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. That makes me insane. Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. Do I know you? Weren't you an old pal of mine? Departed from us far too early, but now we're meeting a second time. We used to have such fun together, and maybe you have what I need. But first I have one tiny question. Tell me, do you demons bleed? Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane? Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. Got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane?